All right, guys, so welcome back. It's another week here, No Clue Garage on the YouTube. It's been a couple of weeks. It has. 1 week I just kind of took a week off, We had a lot of stuff going on here. I had a lot of stuff going on work. I just needed some time to decompress a little bit. So kind of just took some time off. Last week, I recorded you guys a video. Then when I got done, I was looking at it and I don't think it was all that good. What did we do last week? You don't remember because you didn't help me any.
No.
Well, what we did last week, I'll come back here and show you, which is going to help us during the wintertime. But I got our wood stove installed.
All right.
And the piping's all the way up. Yeah, we even burnt in it last Sunday. We had a cold front blow through, and it was like 40 degrees outside. It heated up this shop pretty good. It did a good job. It's going to take some getting used to because this is just a full cast iron stove, whereas the one I'm used to inside the house is the steel and it's double walled, so it doesn't get, the outside doesn't get as hot. It's got fans that blow across the hot part and blow the heat out. But that one I've got to learn how to burn on just a solid cast iron stove because the outside gets real hot. So, but it worked. But this week's video, what are we going to be doing this week's video? It's a little crooked. We've got a few things we got to do. I'm going to try to do some maintenance on Mama's tow pig, I guess you can call it, Little Red Spark. It's got a bad battery. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a battery this week. They're expensive. The Chevy Sparks use an oddball size battery. And Walmart doesn't have the cheap ones that I like to run. They last as good for as little as we drive. The Walmart ones work perfect for us, but they don't have it because it's an oddball size. Of course, AutoZone and O'Reilly's has it, but it's dang near $200. So I'm going to see about finding a battery, but it needs an oil change. And then we've got to build something else for this guy. What do we got to do?
Oh, yeah, my CO2 car.
He's got a project for STEM Club.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Science Club.
Science Club, where he's got to build one of those balsa wood CO2 cars.
Yeah.
And it's due next week.
And we haven't cut it all. We
haven't done anything. He's got the sketch drawn on the piece of wood, but we're going to try to get that done this weekend too.
Yeah.
But first off, let me show you something. My birthday was last week. I'm getting old. How old am I now, dude?
40-something?
47. I'm getting up there. Soda machine just kicked off. If you guys want to buy a soda machine, let me know. I'm tired of Facebook Marketplace. Another story though. But yeah, my birthday was last week. And what did you guys give me?
That.
Look at that cool little, it's LED, neon look like check engine sign. I love it. That is so cool. Yeah. But the wife's birthday is, when's Mama's birthday?
Next week during.
Yeah, next week, Thursday.
Yeah.
So it's during the week. She works pretty late. I work pretty late. So I got her a little something for her birthday. Cameron's going to help me build it. The girls are inside drawing up big happy birthday pictures to put on it. But let me show you what we got. We got her a box of parts. So I don't know if you guys can see here, but she's been wanting one of these for a while. This is the roof rack that's going to go on her bug. She's been wanting one.
She has a sunroof.
I've been wanting one. So if she doesn't like this, it's going to go on my car. She's going to love it. Yeah, she's got a sunroof, but her sunroof goes down and in. It doesn't go up. So you can still run this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we're going to set you guys up. Me and Cameron are going to get this built real quick. We're going to get her. She's inside working. It's Saturday morning. She's been working a lot of overtime with her company here lately. She loves her job. So, it's not that bad. Saturday morning, they're allowed to work, I think, up to 4 hours overtime. She got at it early. So we've got like 2 hours to get this built, get her car pushed in here and get it put on before she's going to leave her computer and might come out here. So we're going to set you guys up and we're going to get this thing built. And it shouldn't be too hard. We're going to see though.
From what it looks like, this isn't important.
No, that was just the wrapping that came with it. It makes a good little pad though, huh?
My feet are cold.
Oh, well, you should have put socks and shoes on, or at least slippers. All right, so what we're gonna do first thing, yeah, put it down so you can stand on it.
Okay.
First thing you always do when you get stuff like this, bud, that comes in a box, this gives us an inventory list. Tells us what we should have.
Yeah.
So we want to go through and make sure we have everything. Mr. Educated, I'm in school and I can read. What's step number 1?
2 long cross tubes, center cross tube, and to end assembly.
See figure 2.
Yeah.
Screw the washer from the top and then attach another washer nut to screw from the bottom. Leave fasteners only finger tight. Okay. I need that pad that you're standing on. Put it right here. Put that down so that we don't grab that. So we don't scratch this all up. Okay, now this one goes here.
It won't.
Here, we'll hold it up. You're gonna have to line that one up too. Okay, now just kind of push them all in, like so. Okay. All right, those are all finger tight. So let's see what the constructions say now. Constructions, because you're constructing it together. Constructions. Let's see. Install 2 cross tube support arm at top of the cross channel, with each side with arm curving up. 2 support arms. What? 2 cross tube support arms. I already did. What was number 1? Install 2 long cross tubes to the end assembly to the top of the cross channel.
These?
Cross channel with the curves pushing up. Yeah. They're photocopied instructions. The pictures are kind of dark, so it's kind of hard to see. But it says cross tubes. It's going to be these things.
Number slightly
curves facing up. So yeah, I think you're right. I think these go like so. Do they line up with some holes? They don't line up with any holes. Oh wait, did they go this way?
That's what I was thinking. They're...
Oh yeah, because that goes inside. See? Like that, huh?
Yeah.
I bet that's how it goes. Okay. But why are we going to install? I bet we do one and then we put all the wood slats through.
Oh, yeah.
Does it say? Oh my gosh. Install the other end assembly into the other ends of the cross tubes.
Maybe we just put the wood on, screw it on. Good.
Yeah. I'm about to just abandon these instructions.
Was it Google translated?
It might be Google translated. Well, this weather change has got me sniffly. Last weekend we had a cold front and it was like 40 degrees and we were burning in the fire pit. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's still cold.
Right now, but it's going to warm up today. Okay, I don't think we need to put the other one on yet. Install the other end assembly and the other end of the cross tube. Install the cross channel and leave fasteners only finger tight. They show it on there and then you're supposed to angle them in. I don't really trust that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, not really big on their instructions. So what we're going to do now is take our pieces of wood. And we want the curved side up. So start rigging me up. Screw, washer, nut. Make sense?
Wouldn't it be easier to have...
Start taking screws and put washer. We need 9 of them.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be easier to get the other one on here and then put...
Well, see how they go inside? If we have them both there, we're going to have to get them all on this side and then slide that channel on that side.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
One.
All right, let me show you guys where we've gotten so far. As you saw, we put the side pieces, we put the cross tubes on. We got the bottom channel with all these slats. Now everything's just hand tight because you don't want to tighten it up. Now we're putting the top piece on and we've got to line all these holes up and get all that screwed together. Then once you get it all screwed together, I'll try to do a quick squaring it up and then tighten all the fasteners down. And then we'll get to putting it on the car. Ain't that right, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. You folded it up. What does it say on the front? Let me see the front first. Does it say from Maddie to Mom? Here, open it up and let us see. This is a birthday cake. I like it.
It's ocean food.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll tape it to the side of this deal for Mom's birthday, okay? Okay, go put it up inside somewhere for now, okay? And I'll let you know when we're ready.
Okay.
Here, just run the camera. That's a big washer, dude.
Oh.
That's fine.
It looked close.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll work. I mean, there's smaller ones over there. I know there are, but it's fine. I'm thinking we might mount this to the car before we tighten everything up. That way we know everything's square with the car.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You grab that? It's right there. Oh, that little nuts and bolts are hard to grab with your hands. I almost need a washer for this washer. It's so big.
I can go find one.
Nah. Okay, everything is in, just hand tight. Let's see what the old constructions say, because I'm thinking we need to mount it to the car before we tighten it. Leaf fastener. Carefully align all of the tubes and shafts with corresponding parts and fasten some as opposite end. Install clamps on end assembly by unscrewing wing nuts. Reinstall wing nut, but don't tighten. Install plastic. Measure side to side across the front and rear narrow faces of the car. Get someone to help you lay the rack on the roof of the car. Sit down the gutter. Once positioned properly, hook clamps on her. Then tighten wing nuts. Now rack in position on car. Yep. So it says to actually put the thing on the car and get it tightened down to the car before we tighten all the stuff up so that we know it's square. Hi, Allie. Did you draw your picture yet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make one.
Okay, that's fine. Just make one.
My hands are starting.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. Well, are you, dude? That thing's gonna come out of that screw and fall right off.
Nah.
All right, in just a minute.
You can watch until.
Now you got to lose. Look.
Oh.
Now it's all wobbly. So
That's
what
why I was able to.
what we're going to do now is we're going to clean up this mess a little bit. I'm going to try to quietly just push her car in here so that we can get this mounted. Once it's mounted, then we can tighten everything up. So we're going to clean this up, get the car in here, then we'll bring you back.
One. Thinking over there is bright. And
Oh, yeah, I know. Leave it alone.
it can move.
Yeah, you're not supposed to move it, though. It's got to stay where Mama can see when she drives, okay? All right, so we got the car inside. It was too heavy to push, so I just fired it up. I'm sure she's kind of aware in there that we are doing something to her bug car. But he's just trying to knock some of the moisture off the top. It's going to be kind of hard to show you guys everything that's going on here, but we're going to set you up. I've got to put... This kit comes with some little rubber pieces that go on here so it doesn't scratch the paint, and then there's hooks that go right here that hold it down. What? Okay, yeah, you go ahead and start wiping off the rest of the car. So I'm going to get you set up high up over here, and hopefully you can see what we're doing. Grab that. Okay, and those things just sit in that channel. Does it sit?
The middle one.
The middle one's not going to touch.
And this one is not.
Okay.
In it.
It's all right, because once we start clamping it down, see, it's going to pull it down.
Yeah.
Actually, with that being narrow, let me see how the top fits. It's okay. The front fits pretty good. Here, let's
Dad, I think you're making one of those thingies.
shh. You're loud, baby. Still about the same, huh?
No. Is it? No, it isn't.
No, what?
It isn't in.
Oh, so you're still way off. This is... See how this is shorter and that's longer? which one is which. Where's the instructions?
Yeah.
There is a front and back to this.
Maybe it's supposed to go.
Measure side to side across front. The feet of the rack should sit down into the rain gutter. Once positioned properly, hook clamps under the rain gutter, door opening. No rack position. It doesn't say which one's front or back, but this leg is definitely shorter than that leg.
It's in a groove.
No, it's supposed to fit down in the rain
But
gutter.
yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be a forward more.
I think it fit better the other way. Yeah, and plus it's sitting. Okay, so we got to go the other way. Yeah, go back. Line this bar up with the back of the sunroof. Go towards the back of the car. Right there. That looks a lot better. Oh yeah.
That one's close.
That's fitting a lot better. Now there's clamps that go here, and that'll pull that down. So how do these clamps work? Where are the ones with the wing nuts? Where did those go? It's the big ones with the wing nuts. What are the little wing nuts for? Hook clamps. Those? Where did they go? Oh, that's the big ones. Where did these go? Support arm 4. We forgot something. Oh, crap. I think these are supposed to go. Oh, man.
Did we forget to do an important
We did forget to do an important part. It doesn't say. Or if it did, I just quickly read over it. All right, that's okay. That's okay. We need somewhere where we can set this off. Here, we'll just do it like this. Here, go get that rubber pad so we can put it down on the floor. Remember that center pole, I want to line up with the back of this.
No.
Yeah, turn it.
No, that's
Here,
wrong.
grab that corner pickup.
That was
Long
just
legs to the back.
That was just wrong.
That was wrong, huh?
Center.
Okay.
There.
Center pole, line up to the back.
That looks good. Did we do it?
I think we did it. Okay. And I'm going to leave the longer legs in the back. Actually, I think it goes back further so that this sits level.
Yeah.
So pick it up and scoot it back right there. See, I'm kind of looking at this bar. Put the, I got to see how these mount. All right, so
just like this.
Little recap. A minute ago when we had to backtrack, I forgot to put these supports in. There's 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Yeah.
And now we are putting, this is what holds, watch your toes. As you can see, this is a little far away, but that clamp will pull it down here. Hold the camera, dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have, now these, if you see this little hook here, that sits inside the window or the door jamb there. And then this, so this is going to have to go forward a little bit. And on the other side, I just lined it up so that this clamp sits all the way right there. As you can see, that barely fits down. That's fine because once we pull down on it. Okay, so now we just got to make sure that this is straight with that. Everything looks good. Now we just got to tighten the heck out of these and get those to sit down as far as we can in those channels. These are supposed to sit down. You got to work it all down a little bit. Keep that in there. I don't know how I feel about that.
I know, it seems a little...
It seems like it's going to just do that, see?
Yeah. Instead of stay.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like this needs to be... Well, it can't bend up more. Well, it's the door that holds it.
Yeah.
The lip of the door. See, when this is shut... What the heck? The door... See, that's what holds it. So we need to shut the door down while we turn that. That side's pretty tight. All right.
Good.
If you look, I don't know, it's going to be hard for them to see, but up in here, there's still a little bit of a gap. I'm going to get a screwdriver and a hammer and tap that up. I want it to make contact the whole way, if that makes sense. So I'm going to get my screwdriver here. Well, it looks pretty level too. And I'm going to get right here on this lip. You want that lip to kind of hang down a bit too, because the door actually push on that one that's shut going down the road to help keep that from popping out. See, this side doesn't have that much of a bend on it. It'll still hold it. I think it's good. Now we just got to go through and tighten everything up.
Okay, you ready? Tell Mama what you got. Show Mama what you got her. Tell her to come here.
I got a roof rack? I wanted a roof rack for a long time. Thank you.
Cameron put it together.
Woo. You were working on my book.
I was.
Come on. How's it say? From Nada to Mom. It's blank.
No, open the whole entire thing.
The whole entire thing. You drew me a K.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mama, look,
It's
ocean
You
theme.
drew me a pretty heart.
It's ocean theme because I know you like the ocean.
It's ocean themed. Thank you. I love it. My phone just dinged.
You will have
Cool
to.
stuff to put up there.
We'll have to take it off, and you'll have to stain the boards to what you want because they're raw.
Oh, so I can't just stay.
Yeah, they'll eventually rot, so you need to stain them. And we might sand them a little bit because I got a big old splinter from it earlier. We had to modify the mounts a little bit because they kept popping off. But I think we got it pretty good.
My buggy finally got something.
Let's take a picture with that.
Guys, take a video.
Mm-hmm. For our YouTube.
Now I just need some cool stuff to put up there.
Yeah, we need some vintage ice chests. It's really hard to put that on your car because I really want one.
I think your car's got spoiled enough. Another bug.
Get down.
I got that red Sparky bug.
Too bad we don't have the little electric bus anymore.
Yeah, that would look cute.
Yeah.
What was
All right, what do you think?
I love it. Thank you.
Will you guys tell Mama?
I did not think
Happy
it was
birthday.
that. Thank you.
All right, guys, welcome back. It's the next day. It's a beautiful day today. It was a little warm yesterday, but it's pretty nice out here today. So you saw yesterday, me and the boy got the wife's roof rack built for the bug. Got it put on there. And that's about all we did yesterday because we had something special to do with with the kids. We didn't say much about it yesterday because it was a surprise for them. But the wife's work for their holiday party, they took everybody to the Oklahoma City Zoo for the safari lights. If you guys are in the area, go check it out. It's pretty cool. They've got the whole zoo decked out with these animatronic lights and animals and stuff. Hi. So we went and saw that. Did you like the lights last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
Probably the talking birds.
The talking birds?
And my favorite part is the running cheetah.
The running cheetah?
I have two favorite parts.
What was
my
it?
most favorite is the talking cactuses.
Yeah?
The talking birds were my second favorite.
Yeah.
That's how fast I am.
So that's what we did last night. We got home pretty late, like 9, 10 o'clock. So today we've got a lot to do. So today the girls have got to clean out the truck because it's a mess.
Dang it.
Mama's wants to stain the wood. Let's go look at it. That roof rack, pretty nice little deal. Like I said, for being the cheap Temu thing. But the wood is all bare. So she's picked out a stain that we had in some polyclear. So me and the boy are going to real quick take all these slats out so that she can paint those.
My mom is mean.
Your mama's mini-me? Well, after you get the truck cleaned out, we can do that. What?
I can take it apart.
Oh, you want to take it apart? Okay. Sorry, she's gonna take it apart. But
Tell me what tools you use.
while she's doing that, like I said yesterday, we've got to take this chunk of wood. The boy does, actually. I'm going to help him, show him what tools. We've got to take this chunk of wood and turn it into a CO2 dragster. So we're going to try to get that done. It's due this week. He's only had it 2.5 months.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's start getting some stuff done. Yeah.
Oh,
That one come loose right there. Here. There. Which one was that?
Jeez. There's 2 of them. This one too.
Yeah, your nut and washer's right there. There's 3 of them. Did you get the nut and washer for the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't have any of that metric stuff.
something.
What did I do?
I don't know. Made it a screw.
Made it a flat tip.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Which is working.
Mm-hmm. Heck, we might just put that thing back in there.
It looks fine now.
All right, so first off, you see where you got this drawn on there?
It's not straight
It's
at
not
all.
center or anything.
No.
So we're going to have to figure that out.
Kind of a rough sketch.
And then, is this the sketch that you want?
Yeah.
You can kind of barely see it there.
Got a pencil, I can darken it.
Okay, that's a lot. I wish I had, I should have went and got that saw, because then we could have just cut through there. I wish I had a bandsaw. Problem is once we cut that off, we're not going to be able to see that, but that's all right, because we're going to have to redraw that. How are we going to do this? This is balsa wood. It's fairly light.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is go get you a pencil
Okay.
and redraw that so that we can see it better.
Okay.
See what I bought here? These are drum sanders. And it's going to go in here. This is going to spin and you're going to be able to move your, hold that flat here. But I'm going to clean this up before we do that. Draw it a little better there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So one thing I'm going to do, like I said, this is that swap meet drill press. I've tested it. It works. As you can see, this is pretty rusty and grody, and we need this to set flat to be able to slide that. So I just got some, I don't know what this is, 60 or 80 grit sandpaper on my sander. I'm just going to sand this smooth to protect the end. What you got there?
A roller.
Okay, well, the thing is you need to measure over and make sure you're dead center before you start drawing lines.
Line it up with this.
With what?
This right here.
Well,
That's what Miss Castle drew out for a container for this.
yeah, but that's look at that. That line goes straight like that. It's that, even that line's not straight. Here in a minute, we'll get out some tools and do that, okay?
Okay.
So let me hit this real quick. Now feel that. That's so much better.
It-
Yeah. It's just from use over the years. But you see the weird spiral cuts in it?
yeah.
That's from the milling machine that decked it. It uses a spiral cutter, big. It's like when they resurface heads in blocks for engines. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we got that. So
Now,
we don't need to worry about redrawing these right yet
yeah.
because we're going to be cutting this out. Now, if I had got that saw that I was talking about, we would have been able to go and cut this, but I don't have it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a drum sander. I hope.
Wouldn't it be easier to cut out this first and then do this?
Well, once you cut this out, these walls are going to get real thin, and I'm afraid
yeah.
we'll break them. That's
Yeah.
going to kind of want to be the last thing that you do. All right, so now that we're sanding, we need to speed the drum up. You want it, like if I'm drilling metal, oh, there's a screw in it. For metal, you want to go slower. For the sanding, we want to go faster. And you do that by changing.
Basically the gear.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember, you, Mr. Race Car Driver, gear ratios. What we need to do is we need to move this belt up all the way to the top one will give us the fastest speed.
Yeah. So big to small is fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like gears.
Now, this belt is not the best. Like I said, I bought this thing for $30 at a swap meet. Now, if I read that right, that should give us 3,000 RPM,
Is
which
that
might be
fast?
too much, but we're going to find out. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, that's not going to work on there. Go ahead and get the, there, just hold it for a second. So what you're going to want to do is just lightly do that until we take it down. Now see, that's not going to be wide enough, so every so often we're going to have to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? All right, put your glasses on.
Made in Taiwan.
Uh-huh.
So.
Good. Push it down.
Okay.
It's balsa wood, so it's really easy.
Oh.
You need a mask of some sort?
Oh. I can,
But look, see how it's
Yeah.
not cutting down there? So every so often we need to, in fact,
Okay.
see how it's doing it there too? I need to lower this deck just a little bit. Okay. You all right there? You need that tighter?
yeah.
I can make it a little tighter here.
Okay. I took it off to cough.
There. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Make sure you hold it flat on the deal.
And, I'm trying to get the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, do that. Just do that every so often, and then. Okay.
Yeah, I need to get some more there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
hard, it's hard to see.
when you get here, I don't know how far this actually goes in, so I wouldn't go all the way to that line.
It looks like it goes.
Yeah, it looks like, but it might not be. But one thing you can do now
Oh.
is just flip this over a little bit and
Yeah.
get that. Don't take the line off. Just get close to the line.
Yeah.
Because then we're going to get some finer sandpaper. In fact, that's the thicker. We've got 120. We can get finer sandpaper and sand it smooth after that. Okay?
Cutting not enough is better than
Yeah, because you take the final down with the finer
Spend
sandpaper.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to go, you can always take more off, you can put more on.
In wood, yeah. In metal, you can always just weld it.
Yeah.
You just learned. You learned a valuable lesson there. Uh-huh. So when you get over here, if it gets right here, it's going to grab it and take it.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're going to want to get over here
Yeah.
and you want to hold it back out. See?
Yeah.
See, like that. Which you're getting pretty close.
Yeah.
So once you get this area and this taken down, we'll just do the rest with that palm sander. So what we need to do now is we need to figure out, and you want to cut the inside out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it lighter.
Gonna have to figure out how to do that because I don't have that scroll saw. Huh? So we need to figure out, where do you want your front wheels? Where do you want your back wheels? Or what's your marks? So we're on this side.
They were on this side.
And the wheels are going inside or outside?
Front one's inside.
Front one's inside, back ones are, yeah, because back ones are really
Yeah,
wide.
they don't fit.
So I would put your back ones somewhere right in here. So let me see your pencil. So if you're gonna hollow it out, I would hollow probably starting about here to about right here. That way you've still got strength up here.
That's what I was
Then we'll
thinking.
we'll measure your front wheels and put them here. Okay. Okay, so now what we need to do is we're gonna have to measure this here to here, figure out how thick you want these sides, because remember, the thinner you make them,
But not strong they are.
the weaker it is.
But lighter.
Mm-hmm.
So it will either work really good, not go be too heavy and not go at all, or blow itself apart.
Okay, I bring this book. What do you want, Dada?
What's the
Drink? Half and half.
rest?
All right. So, being that it's easier, don't tell anybody I said this, but we're not going to use Freedom units. We want to measure, we're going to say roughly 43, we'll say 43, 42.9 millimeter. Okay?
Okay.
So how thick do you think we should make the inside? Or the sides?
Okay.
That's 7 millimeter. You think that'd be thick enough? That's getting pretty thin, but
That looks like it would hold. Yeah, and with wheels inside, need enough room for them.
so we're gonna do this. See how I'm holding that against the edge? And I'm just, balsa wood's really soft.
Yeah.
So I'm able to just use this to score a line there. Now we got to do the other side. Take this metal straight edge and your pencil. And you need to line, see this straight edge will flex. So
That's a ruler.
yeah, it's a straight edge also. So you want to line that line up and push down and flex it. Here. See, wait. Make sure it's lined up on both sides. All right, just draw a line down the whole thing there.
Right here.
No, the whole thing. So now we've got to figure out how we're going to cut that section out. Why does that look wider than that? See it?
Hmm.
It's all right. It doesn't have to be exact. How are we going to cut that out now, dude?
I saw in the bag you got these things.
Yeah, I did. What is that called?
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw, not jiggle saw. The hard part's going to be holding this while we do it. I really wish we had what you call that saw. Scroll saw? Yeah, that's what it's called. I did buy some jigsaw blades. How can we do this and still cut it with the jigsaw? Because if we clamp this, it's going to crush this wood.
Yeah.
So we can't really clamp it. Time to do some sketchy. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I Hope I get away with it. Oh yeah, I also bought chisels. So here, I'm gonna do one to show you how to do it. So all this hole is gonna do is gonna be because the spot. Now don't laugh at our workbench. This is our saw. This is what we're gonna use to cut that centerpiece out.
I went with my fingers.
So what we're gonna do here is this drill bit's gonna give us the room so that we can put that blade through, okay? So the thing here is we wanna make sure we don't wanna go outside of our lines, and we wanna make sure we're pretty straight up and down. Remember, balsa wood is really soft, so I am barely even pushing. Okay, I'm all the way through. See how it's splintered out? It's just so soft.
Yeah.
But we'll sand that out. All right, give me that. Okay, you get the harder one. You get to drill it right back here.
Aren't we? Are we not just gonna go?
Once you get a hole, then you can turn it, and I'll show you on the jigsaw. So, do you a hole about right there. You got the drill? You got to hold it. Barely push it. So it goes, it's fine. There you go. Push it some more. There you go. Now push on down a little. Now it's through. Did you feel it pop through? Now push it while you pull it out. Push the button. Now pull up. Okay. So what that hole did, you see now? See how that fits?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, now this is going to be very sketchy.
Yeah.
If you do not feel comfortable doing this, let me know and I'll do it for you, okay? But we're going to take this, and it's going to get loud. I wish this was a variable speed. It's not. But we're going to put that down in there. I'm going to... Okay. Keep your fingers away from the blade. All right, we still got all of our fingers.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna have to do now is sand this all out. Okay, so now this is gonna be too rough to finish sanding this. So guess what you get to do?
Switch it out for a smaller and finer one.
You get to use this.
Ooh. Ooh.
Remember this?
Wood.
This is a block with sandpaper glued to it. So now you just need to come through here and just start sanding until you get the shape and everything that you want.
Okay. Then we should be done.
Mm-hmm. See how you can use the file?
Yeah.
And clean up some of them edges? So now just get that sandpaper, this file, pull you up a seat, and just start sanding until everything's smooth, okay?
Okay.
There's the file, there's that. Oh, what'd you get that for? For the truck, because it stinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours happens right here, Cameron.
This mine?
Use the frogs. Where's
So-
my drink?
You just get to sanding,
Okay.
and then we'll come back after you're done, and we'll see what it looks like, okay?
Daddy, I think
Okay.
yours is-
Got
wood.
it all smoothed up, huh?
Yep.
All right, so what we got to do now?
The wheels.
Figure out where the wheels are going to go. All right.
And after that, paint it. Maybe.
So come show me where your wheels are going to go. Your front ones are going to go inside, right?
Yeah, so like around here.
I would put them as close to the front as possible.
Yeah, and
The back ones are going to go over here underneath.
Yeah.
Okay. So where's your box? There it is. So what we're going to have to do, here's your front wheels. First off, we need to measure, and we're going to have to drill these out because these are meant to go on the outside.
Yeah.
Since they're going to go on the inside, and we might have to cut some of this off because with those side by side, oh no, they fit in there.
they fit.
We'll just have to put a very small slither of a spacer. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is we need to measure from here to here so that we know how far this has to set back so it doesn't rub up here. Or we could just eyeball it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about, where'd your pencil go? About right in here, huh? We'll just eyeball it so we don't have to measure. And then height-wise, we can go dead center. That's going to put that just barely down. It's going to be a low rider.
Which will work.
Yeah. So, let me say right here. Okay, what about the back wheels?
There.
We're not going to use that.
Oh. So I just put like a small. What even is back?
What?
Those are fair axles.
Yeah. So your back wheels, we want them back as far as we can get, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. And we want it probably as low as we can get. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just push. Look.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm a fart speller. I mean a smart feller, huh?
Ooh.
That's okay. That and a little bit of sanding won't take care of.
That took me a while.
Front wheel, back wheel. So now, the front ones we're going to have fun with because they are designed. See, grab one of them axles.
Yeah.
Are they two different axles or are they both the same
I'm
size?
pretty sure they're the same.
See, they're designed to push in
Does
here
that fit?
and
yeah.
hold tight.
Yeah.
So, which we can still do. So what we need to do,
Just need to get.
don't force that on there. Don't lose those axles. We need to figure out what size hole that is so that we can find a drill bit we can drill that with. That one right there will work. See how it just barely fits in. Okay? Don't ask me what size it is because my eyeballs don't work good enough to read. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we need to drill through this. Wait, so that the axle can go all the way through because we're going to put these on the inside. So I'm going to just freehand this. It's spinning a little fast for me. Yeah, we'll be all right. So what we want to do, don't put it under there yet. Okay, I'm going to hold this here. So you line up the hole, the drill bit with that hole. All right. Okay, now slowly pull down. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, we went all the way through. Now we got to do the front. So, all right, line it up and then Okay.
Alright,
All right.
I can sand that.
Yep. Good job. So the straw has to go through the wood, and then this gives a less friction.
Okay.
Make sense?
So the straw needs to be tight.
The straw needs to fit in there tight. So we need to find a drill bit. And it doesn't have to fit tight. It's right there. Okay. Hold that straw. Now where's the straw? Perfect.
Tight fit?
Tight fit.
Good.
All right, so go ahead and get your, that's not too bad. Ooh,
Ooh.
I got a little off. What happened there? Oh. Get your sandpaper and just sand over those holes real quick.
Okay.
Get your sanding block.
Like, specifically this one.
That one, you don't have to sand it all out. It's going to be hidden behind the wheel.
Alright. At least a little bit. Aerodynamics.
So now here's the question. We know we got to put the wheels in.
Mhm.
Do you want to paint it or anything before we do that? Or are you going to leave it just raw wood?
Kind of want to paint it.
Okay.
Don't know what to paint it.
Sorry, I'm doing just a little bit of touch up here.
Yeah.
Well, we can paint it by brush or we can spray paint it. Whatever you think. There's all kinds of spray paint over there in that cabinet if you want to look through and see if you can pick a color.
You can do like fading with spray paint where you just give one end like little paint and it kind of fades, right?
So are you going to paint it? Okay. With this, you want to do really light coats and stay kind of far back. But you want to make sure you get it in everything. Because if you go too close or too thick, it'll run. So gloss black with like faded orange.
Yeah, from the front.
From the front back. Okay. So with this, you're going to want to just kind of. Ooh.
Ooh, that got jerk quick. Okay,
here. You want to stay kind of right there and kind of move while you spray. You're still too close. There you go.
Got a little.
Too close.
Yeah.
Yep, because you are way too close. Look, you need to stay back here and like this. Just missed it in. That wood's going to soak up that paint really quick. So we picked gloss because you wanted it shiny, but it's not going to be shiny on this wood.
It's absorbing it.
It's absorbing it really quick. Okay, let that soak in, and then we'll put another coat.
Yeah.
Okay?
And now we wait.
Now we wait. Now we wait. All right, we'll be back. Once it's dry, we put more on it. I did. Show us your car. Show us the design you went with.
Black with orange fading from the front.
Orange fades from the front up.
Yeah.
I like it. So now, what we've got to do, will that fit in there? We want it to fit tight, but not too tight. Okay, just go till it's even. So we just want to go till it's even. As the Australians call it, a rise up light. Say rise up light.
Rise up light.
Now you just said razor blade with an Australian accent. Rise up light.
Huh.
What? So I want you to hold right here. I can't even see what we're doing here. Here. I want you to hold right here at the top. Don't put your hand on this side because I'm this one. Because I'm going to be cutting down and I don't want to
Slice off my finger.
Exactly. Okay. So now we got to do the same thing on the other side, right?
Yeah.
Why is that not straight? I was noticing that earlier.
Yeah.
Was it leaning a little? I wonder if our $30 drill press isn't straight.
Huh.
You know what? It's going to work.
It's gonna work.
It's going to work.
It might churn, but
So
it's gonna work.
Here's the hard part we've got to do first. We got to figure out how wide this is, and then we've got to cut our axle. Oh, done. Can't really see. So we have taken this and measured the width of the car. And now I am just going to use a file right here because I don't have anything to mark that fine tip. So we're going to use a file to mark that. Now that I've got it marked, I need to clean this top of this tool. This top drawer of the toolbox is the worst because it's my junk drawer. Wish I had a black Sharpie. Leave that fire alone.
It looks like coal fire.
So now we're gonna this. Put this in here. So we're just going to use
The spinny thing.
Yep, and this is going to suck because the way I've got it in there, it's going to shoot sparks that way. Where are your safety squints?
Like this.
I can't even get this thing turned on. Yeah.
Ow. Just a little bit of spark.
You'll be okay.
That was at my arm. It hot?
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
Yeah, it's not that hot. Got Mom over here. Tell them what you're doing.
Putting poly on these boards to protect them from the rain. Or they'll start looking like our back screen door.
Hey,
Oh.
I told you when I installed that screen door to paint it.
You installed it before you let me paint it.
You could have painted it. All right, dude. All right, so what you're going to have to do is that axle's going to have to go in there. And then it's going to have to, and that is a really tight fit.
Okay.
Okay? And we want it that way because that's what's going to hold the axle in. Okay? So you're going to have to go through one side.
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, and don't go too far, just push it until it comes out. Okay, see how it's just
right.
barely coming out? And now you need to line that one up like that. And then you hold that one. Whoa, we put it in the hole. We were pushing through here.
Oh.
Here, line that top one up.
I
Look through from the side.
Oh.
We don't want to push on the wood too hard.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're golden, dude. See, and just do that as you work your way down, and that'll keep them from sliding down. Okay. Did you get it?
Got a little of the paint.
What? You messed up the paint, dude.
Barely noticeable.
Gosh. Can't have nice things, man.
It's barely noticeable.
It's going to be behind that big old fat wheel that's on the back.
It is.
Okay. So here's your axle. See, even that one's a little tight. And it could be because of the holes.
Yeah.
But that one's going to work. So go ahead.
I don't think we even need to trim this one.
That'll work. I'll slide it through. Put the other one on. Or were we supposed to trim it? Oh no. Oop, a little too far.
A little tight.
See, that one rolls a little better. Dude, you're done.
I'm done. Cool.
Isn't that pretty cool? Save this box and put it back in here, and now you can take it back to school.
All finished.
All finished.
Probably.
Hey, good job, bud.
Cool. Look.
Let me see. See?
Yeah,
Isn't that cool how the orange fades to black?
I like it.
And it's almost pretty even on both sides.
Yeah.
We did a pretty good job, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it's a little rough, but for your first one, dude?
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, dude. Good job, buddy.
Now we just need to hope it's strong enough.
Yeah, that one will be strong enough. When I was a kid, they would make them to where the centerpiece, all this would be gone, and they would sand it down to where it was just like a single rod smaller than a pencil. And those ones would snap. Especially when they got to the end. If they didn't stop, they would hit the end of the track.
Oh.
And they would snap in two.
It will.
All right, so we got that done.
That's cool. I can put the wheels on the inside.
It's cool.
It is cool.
Yep.
Where'd you get that idea?
A shell one, type of one.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool. So we got that. She's putting poly on
She's making a mess.
the slats for the roof rack. I've got a beef chuck roast on the smoker. So we'll see what else we get done today. I don't know if those are not going to dry. Maybe tomorrow we will put those back on. We'll bring you guys back then. So video will be a day late this week, but you know what? I haven't done a video the last 2 weeks, so it'll be all right. So that sounds like a good idea. I'm going to let her finish that up. We're going to clean up the shop. And then tomorrow, after work, we'll get the roof rack put back together and we'll wrap things up.
I can play Minecraft.
Yeah, I guess you could play Minecraft.
Yay.
I said we were going to wait till the next day, but we just couldn't wait. In fact, she had the slats hung up on the garage door. So in order for me to close the garage for the night, we were going to have to finish this anyway. So
I didn't do that on purpose at all.
no, yeah. So here it is. Installed just the same way you guys saw it yesterday, except now the slats are stained and polyed.
Tiny bit darker.
Yeah, it's just a little bit darker. And that really wasn't the purpose of doing this. The purpose was to protect it from the weather. So it's got stain and a poly clear coat on it. So it'll keep the water from rotting them out. So, but there it is. It's on there.
Happy birthday!
Tell you guys, it was really hard for me to put this thing on her car because I want one on my car. So one day that might come off of her car.
Nope.
And go on my car.
Nope. Nope.
So
Nope. Not happening. My buggy deserves love too.
yeah, let me show you guys something that did happen. Your dad put these seats on there, right?
Yeah, in like 95.
95, she said. So she would have been 5 years old. I'd date her there.
Maybe a little older.
All right, so somewhere between 95 and 2000.
Yeah, it's when we still lived in El Paso.
So her dad put this interior in this car. Today Cameron was climbing in and he reached in and put his hand here and the cover didn't tear, just the seam. So I'm going to try to find a way to sew that back without completely removing the seat cover, because you can see the vinyl's cracking in some areas and such. So I'm afraid if I take it off, it's going to be junk.
It is getting a little.
So need to see if we can't get that sewn together with some like clear nylon thread or something. As far as the stink bug, no real changes, except this thing's sitting low now. She's sitting nice and low now. I like it. This fender's still off because of the other one, but I got my smoker in the way. But if you look at it now, it's sitting level. So the suspension finally leveled out, but you can see now looking at this wheel well, and I've come to terms it's the difference in the fenders. I've got 2 different fenders. We got visitors. The cows are here in the backyard eating. Yep, they're all out there. So, but yeah, not much has changed on here. I'm gonna have to find a different compressor and an alternator. I found that my compressor doesn't supply me with enough air, and it's so old I think it's going out. Also, I think it might be the check valve that's in line. I'm gonna order one of those this week. They're like 10, 12 bucks. I'm gonna order one of those, see if that doesn't help. But as this builds pressure, it starts, you can hear the motor slow down. But here's my biggest issue. If I run the compressor to the 80, 90 PSI till it shuts off and the car dies or something within the next 30 minutes, it will not start. It drains the crap out of the battery. I can drive this thing, run the stereo the whole time, shut the car off, it'll fire right back up. If I run that compressor, drive from here the couple miles to the store or whatever, it will not start back up. I'm gonna have to get an alternator. I don't want to. I don't like the look of them. I love the look of the old generator, but I'm gonna have to get an alternator.
Don't they make alternators that look?
You know, I haven't looked in to see. Do you guys tell me? Do they make an alternator that looks like the old generator? I mean, I'm sure they're expensive if they do.
I feel like you told me that.
I said that they might make one.
Oh.
So I don't know. So that's the status on the stink bug. I've been driving the crap out of it though. I've been driving it everywhere and I love it. And I've been driving it aired out. It's a rough ride. She rode in it the first time yesterday. She had to hold certain parts up, if you know what I mean. Down, she said. Had to hold them down. But it's that rough, bouncy ride. Now, if I could get the compressor, run the compressor and pump about 40 PSI into those shocks, it gives me, it smooths the ride out. So, yeah, I am looking for a new compressor. I thought I had one found the other day, then it ended up selling before I could get the money together. I've got a set of train horns I've been trying to trade every time I see one on Facebook. Like, hey, somebody trade me these train horns. But that's where we're at on that one. So again, like I say every time, I know it's been 2 full weeks since I put a video out. That first week I just had to take a breather. Last week, like I showed you guys, we did the stove. I just didn't think it was that good of a video. She yells at me when I do that because I doubt myself all the time. But I didn't think it was that good of a video, but we did put that stove in last week, so it's been two whole weeks since I've done a video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Did a little bit more automotive, worked with the boy a little bit. So I did say we were going to try to change the oil in her little car, but we didn't get to that today. But we'll get it next weekend. We don't drive it much. It drives the quarter mile, half mile to and from the school every day when the battery works. She's been driving the truck here lately because the cold has been killing that battery. It's time for a new one. So we'll get to that next week. But again, thanks to each and every one of you. I think I haven't checked in the last day or two, but I was only like 1 subscriber away from 100. Woohoo, 100. You know, only 900 more to go before I can start making money off of YouTube.
That's 100 people you didn't know before.
That is. That's 100 new people that I've met and people that watch. So if you guys watch this, do me a favor, like, subscribe, and comment. If you're already subscribed, just like and comment, even if it's just saying hi. That's how YouTube does their deal to push your videos out. So if I can get you guys to just start commenting and liking the videos when you watch them, even if you just watch it for a few minutes, if you like what I'm talking about, just go ahead and do that. That way YouTube will start pushing it out. We'll get more people. I will say, and this is just not a, woe me or anything like that, that if I could start making money off the YouTube, I would be able to buy the parts that I need to be able to put automotive videos out every week. The main reason I haven't had the stink bug on there here lately is because I don't have the budget to go buy the new air pump that I need, or we need to pull the engine out of hers and paint it up. I don't have the money to buy all the new seals and everything right now. So hit that like and subscribe and comment so that YouTube will start pushing this out, and maybe one day we'll get to that 1,000 subscribers and all the other criteria, and YouTube will start paying us a little bit. That would be awesome. But even if you don't, I sure appreciate everyone that watches this. So
We're having fun.
yeah, and I'm real
Either way.
shaky. I should have put my tripod. I'm not using my tripod. This is just my hand. But
Even not making money, we're having fun.
yeah, I still like doing these videos. It's fun. So with that being said, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to get this edited and uploaded for you guys. Check us out on Facebook and TikTok, No Clue Garage 580. And till next time, we'll see ya.